Okay, hello everyone, and welcome finally to the finale of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. You might be wondering why I'm here with Ornifex. Simple reason, I am here to pick up Sir Alon's sword, the Bewitched Alon's sword, which requires 22 strength. Shit. Well, you know what? I have 172,000 souls. I didn't plan to go beyond 150 much. I guess 155 will be okay in terms of levels. This is not a bad... Oh! I forgot. We also need to upgrade it. Even though we can upgrade it... Ah, shit. You know what? Yeah. We'll just upgrade it in Majula because... I was an idiot and I respawned all the enemies. Anyways. Wow, were there always this many spiders around here? Well, shit. There's like a lot more than I thought. And that can reach you in there? Damn. Why can't I use the bomb? Oh, that's why. Okay, good. I didn't know you were still alive. Whatever. Let's go back to Majula. So I'm gonna upgrade my strength. And then pretty much it's final boss time. Simple as that. Which is not gonna be that difficult. I realized that, looking through my inventory, that I actually bought 3 bright bugs, like way back at the start of the game. And I never ended up using them. So I guess, we will use them now. Also, I picked up a Sublime Bone Dust. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? This should still be fine. Thought I had more strength than that. Thought I was at 20. I guess not. Anyways, this is a cool weapon. Where is it? Bewitched Alon Sword. You can see it's like one of those like weird katanas. Has also a unique moveset. The most important of which is... Well, yeah, our one moveset is kind of weird. Oh, I think that's a two-handed thing. You can like stab it into yourself and get a buff, which looks very cool and also increases the damage of the weapon. You don't actually have to sacrifice a lot of health to get that. We're gonna reinforce it. Oh shit. I thought I had more of these petrified dragon bones. I guess I don't. This weapon does get good scaling and everything, but for right now it's not gonna match anything that this has to offer, the Chaos Blade. Yeah, the AR on this is ridiculous. So this is what I'm gonna be sticking with for the rest of the game essentially, which is basically right now. Only thing left to do is take out the 2 final bosses. I am gonna upgrade this weapon later on, probably. I'll go back to the Eyrie to farm. And then we should be all good on that front. I always check. Don't know why. Let's get this King's Ring on us. Can never find it for some reason. Good. I managed to avoid getting that guy to wake up, because that's actually an enemy. God, this thing is slow. So yeah, we're finally at the end of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Sorry that it took me this long to get this episode out. The reason is, well, I'm currently doing my final semester in college. So I have kind of like... The workload is pretty big, especially in one of my seminar class. I have like a huge essay to work on, so... Yeah, I don't always have time to like record that much. We're gonna put Nashandra to rest. She's gonna be there right away, so we'll just take her out. And before we do that, okay, I have everything except this, the Bright Bug. What this does is it increases your damage by something. I don't know what percent. And it also reduces the damage you take by a certain percent. It's very powerful. God, fucking fire trucks and ambulances. Also, if you don't know, I live in New York City. So currently the Pope is here. So like everything is crazy. Like basically we can't go outside really, especially in the car. Not like you, I mean I can go outside, but it's not worth it because I mean public transportation is fucked. Oh, this is Banhart. Bradley of the Old... Wow, you can summon him? You know what, Bradley? We're gonna give you a chance. So yeah, like public transportation is fucked. The roads are fucked with all these closures and everything. It's just crazy. Luckily, I don't have school today. What? Why can't I use my bright? Oh, I know why I can't use my bright bug. If you have any other buff on, I don't know if this counts. This still counts. Shit. Let's get the Predator. No, let's not get the Predator mask. That's really weird. I have no idea why I can't use my bright bug. Huh. I have no idea. Because I know that you like can't do it if you have like a buff on. Maybe it's the blue. No, but it can't be of the blue tier stone. Oh, maybe it's the engraved gauntlets as well. Let's not put on Havels. I have no idea. Why can't I use my bright bugs? I am in human form, so I don't know. That's really weird. Because I forgot. I know there's like some weird mechanic with it. Like you can't always use it. But unfortunately, I completely forgot what it is. Oh, it's when you have a... Fuck, it's... Damn Bradley. Bradley is what is stopping it. Oh, whatever. We'll still have the bright bugs available for the final boss fight, Aldia. And Nashandra is easy enough anyways. I just hope to get her a bit quicker. Whatever. Because the summons, if you don't know, go away between fights. And hopefully this will work. I will actually get Aldia. I think I fulfilled all the requirements for him to appear. I really like the design on her. Yeah, she's awesome. I forgot to put my crown back. Just to like counteract the effects of my weapon. Only problem with Nashandra, she is piss easy. Like, seriously piss easy. And I'll show you, you know what, I'll show you the cheating way to kill her. Put on this, the hollow skin. Take a bit of damage, but you can just like go near her anytime you want. Just like absolutely destroy her. Because normally these things curse you. But as you can see, with the hollow skin, they don't do shit. Anyways, didn't want to do that. Oops. Navigating your equipment menu is not always easy in the middle of a fight. Don't I not have the stats for this thing? Oh no, that was something else. That was probably the Havel's gauntlets. Oops. As you can see, you can just like constantly fuck around in this fight and like have nothing happen. Because she's just so easy. Thought she was gonna explode again, but I guess not. Bradley is actually a pretty useful NPC. As you can, I have summoned him before. At least he distracts her. He's pretty good at avoiding damage, and that was the final boss of the game. Except not, because this version is, of course, the Scholar. Thank you, Bradley. Oh, and he bows. I wish I could have bowed back. Oh. Is he gonna stay? Or is it just like bugged out? I just wanted to listen to him because I've only heard it once. Yeah, I think Bradley's bugged out. Or not. Is he or is he not? I think he is. Oh no, he's not. I completely forgot how to fight this boss. I know that you're not supposed to get near him until this flame aura around him goes away. Cause, ouch. Yeah, this is when you're supposed to go near him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. He's easy as well. I mean, You can also like just like completely screw him over by using your arrows. Or if you have magic, like this guy goes down very quickly. Except if you have pyromancies, because he's very resistant to those. Obvious reasons, of course. God, I really hope to show a Bright Bug, but looks like that's not going to be happening. God, Bradley, you're absolutely useless. I wish you would like have enough skill to kill him, but it looks like that's not going to be happening. Okay, where is he going to appear? You just have to get near him because, as you can see, he doesn't have the flame aura when he appears. Okay, he's gonna... Those things hurt, so we gotta be careful. God, he's focusing all his attention on Bradley. Now I almost want him to survive, because it would be interesting at least. Ouch. He can heal himself apparently, but he's not doing it. I know he has healing spells, but... whatever. Oh, what is he doing? Oh. I have no idea what this guy does. I've only fought him once, and I killed him very quickly. So it's like... Everything he does is a surprise. He has a ton of HP, I do know that. But even so, as you can see... I'm gonna be careful, just in case, you know, he focuses on me for once. Looks like that's not gonna be happening. Very strange boss fight. Just don't get near him when he's on fire. Oh. I don't know if that aura deals any damage. I guess it doesn't. And he's dead. Game done. Hey, Bradley, you survived. Oh, and he heals you as well. Yay, we defeated the final boss. Good job, Bradley. Of course, he's not dead. Aldium, I mean. Question? Well, the answer is we want something else entirely. Basically, if you go to the throne accepts you, game ends, and basically what happens is the cycle continues. Here, we basically don't know what happens, because I think lore-wise what happens is that we become the first undead that cannot hollow, because we have these special crowns. So who knows what happens. I guess Dark Souls 3 happens, but this is the ending I'm going to choose because I've only seen this once. And I've seen the other ending a ton of times. Yeah, this is a good ending. I mean, not that it's the good ending lore-wise, but the ending is good. Alright, so that was Dark Souls 2's Color of the First Sin, the HD version of Dark Souls 2. Sorry that it took me this long to finish up this series, you know. I was on holiday and I ran into a bunch of stuff, you know, but we got it done. Do I like it? Yeah, I really like this version of the game. I think 99% of the changes I like. As for what the online component is like, we're gonna find that out in a little bit because I do plan on uploading PvP for this game. Apparently the community is still pretty active, like you can still get the games easily, which is good because that's the #1 thing I was worried about. But yeah, I think the different items are cool. I mean, like the different locations for the items are cool. The enemy placement and everything. It's not that challenging. I mean, if you played Dark Souls 2, you're not gonna have that much of a challenge with this version of the game because all the enemies basically do the same things. but I think the changes are pretty significant and do make the game more enjoyable. So yeah, it definitely seems like they put a lot of thought into how they can improve the game. And I think it definitely worked, because this version of the game is definitely the version of Dark Souls 2. Plus the graphics do look a lot better. You can see easily. So yeah, that's about it for Dark Souls 2. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Another playthrough of Dark Souls 2 is concluded. I don't know. Have I done more playthroughs of Dark Souls 1 or 2 at this point? I have no idea. But anyways, we still have Souls games coming out. I mean, I know in November the DLC for the Bloodborne is coming out, which should be good because, to be honest, out of all the Souls games, in terms of replayability, I like Bloodborne the least. Like, whenever I think of which Souls game I want to play again, it's never Bloodborne, just because the game doesn't have that much variety in weapons and equipment and things like that. But the DLC I'm still really excited for, because I do like the game. Like, I like the game a lot, but I know I said I would do like ultimate guides for Bloodborne, but I just don't want to, like, I'm like not in the mood to play that game again, because all the playthroughs feel pretty much the same. Doesn't mean that the game is bad, just the replay value is not that high. But hopefully the DLC is gonna fix that, and I maybe will do like kind of like what you call it, a Bloodtinge type build for the DLC, just to mix it up with the ultimate firearms guide, which I never did. But that's Bloodborne, that's different. Plus Dark Souls 3 is gonna be coming out next April, I think, or something. Whatever, we'll get more news on that. So I'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed once again this playthrough, and I'll see all of you next time on another game. Goodbye.